I'm going to preach on a topic which I titled A Child with a Difference. A child with a difference is someone who is representation of Jesus Christ in character and speech. A child with a difference is someone who speaks positive word. A child with a difference does not talk negatively. He does not speak negative word. What I mean by positive? He always say positive word like, God help me. And let's say, can I do this? A child with a difference always seek advice from others. He does not say, I know how to advise myself. He does not say that. A child with a difference dresses well. A child with a difference, what do I mean by dressing well? He dresses in a way that will attract people. A way that will attract someone. Like, it's not about putting on rugged trouser. That does not mean that a child will be attracted by someone. A child can put on a skirt from here to here. If God says you will get attracted, you will be attracted. A child with a difference does not speak anyhow. Like, are you mad? Are you crazy? No matter what is the constant at that time. A child with a difference have boldness. One example in the Bible with a child that is with a difference is David. David was a child with a difference. He was the last among his brothers. But he had that boldness that, yes, I will kill Goliath no matter the giant he is. But his brother does not have that boldness. Goliath was a man for Philistines. So David was a little child, a very little child. How many of us can come out and say, yes, when I see a car, I can kill it? No child you have that boldness to come out. But David had that boldness. He was smart. He had that boldness to himself that said, yes, I can do it. A child that is different always have boldness. And he's smart. David was a child that was smart. Even when his brother was telling me, live there, how do you expect to fight this? Can you see he's a giant? But he had that boldness, and God has already abided something in him, which cannot be taken by anyone. That was why he had that boldness to say, yes, I can do it. It does not matter the size someone is, or no matter if like let it be 6 feet tall. If God has done something in you, you can do it. A child with a difference always say to him or herself, I can do it. David was a little child, but yet he had that boldness. So our parents say does not have that boldness, but David, he had that boldness to say, yes, I can do it. And eventually, finally bring out that giant smart down. That is what was smartness and boldness. A child with a difference keep good character. What do I mean by good character? It's discipline. A child with a difference is always discipline. Let's open to Proverbs 29 verse 17. Please let me read that. Proverbs 29 17. Proverbs 29 17 says, correct thy son, and he shall give thee rest. Yea, he shall give delight unto thy soul. He's telling us, as a mother, as a father, you must correct your son. No matter if he's the only son or if the only child, correct him. Know that what he did just now was bad. You must always correct your child. And when you correct your child, God will be delighted with that soul. So please, as a parent, always correct your child. If you see the child is going to a way that is not pure, make sure you put it in a way that it will be pure. As a mother, don't say, like, no, it's my only child, I can't eat him. Eat him. You must eat him. Because if you don't eat him, that child will eventually get spoiled. So you must eat the child, no matter how little he is. If it's 2 years, 1 year, eat him. Because whatever a child starts from beginning, that is what is going to use to end. So as a parent, you must discipline your child. And number 2, children are inheritance from the Lord, healthy and a reward from Him. Let's open to Psalm 127 verse 3.
Psalm 127 verse 3. Lo, sons are heritage from the Lord, the fruit of the womb a reward.
Yes, this tells us that sons are inheritance from the Lord. And what I just say, children are inheritance from the Lord. So as a child, know that you are inheritance from the Lord. You must know that yes, I'm an offspring from God, and it's the reward for Him. So as a child with a difference, you must know that you are an inheritance from God. And number 3, children need touch and guidance. As a parent, as a guidance, you are expected to give a child a guiding spell on how to live his or her life. As a parent, you're going to say, yes, my child, this is how you're going to live his life. Because this, the drama I just acted here, the good mother advised the children, but the bad mother, they brought result to her. She was alive. What type of result is this? That is one of the facts in advising a child. But you have speak some words to that child. There is a word you speak to a child, and that child will become a child with a difference. It's not about saying, are you mad? That's how a child is going to change. A child that is going to change must be given a touch and a guidance. And a guidance. When you guide a child properly, you guide him according to the way of God, that child will be a child with a difference. A positive child must always be guided in order to achieve what is ahead of him. An example was David. David was a child with a difference. God used him to displace Goliath. David does not even look at Goliath. That Goliath is tall, short, whether medium or average. He does not have a head yet. As he's tall, God, can I kill him? He does not say that to himself. Because he knows what God has put on him. Yes, I can do it. So, David was a child with a difference. That was why he came out best among his brothers. You can say to yourself, yes, I want to be among my equals. I want to be better than my equals. That's why Papa always pray, you must be better than your equals. David was better than his equals. He was better than his brother. That was because he knows what his gift is dodging him. He does not allow the words that come out from people's mouths. If the way that even came out of his brother's heart was the one that was very shocking. But he does not allow that. He stands for himself. He said, yes, I'm able to kill Goliath and I will kill him. And he did it with just a stone and a catapult. He killed a giant, very big Goliath with a stone and catapult. That was because he had the boldness. He was smart. He knew that he's able to do it. With God, all things are possible. He does not reason his circumstances at that moment. He was able to do it. So a child is a difference. You must have boldness in doing whatever you are doing. A child is a difference who is always smart. He's disciplined. He does not speak negative words. He does not mingle with bad people. When you mingle with bad people, how would I put it? When you mingle with bad people, there are people that can draw you back. But David does not allow that. He does not allow his brother to draw him back. He says that I can do it. So we should know that yes, God has already formed us. He knew us. So please, we should have that boldness in doing whatever we are doing. Because with God, all things are possible. If you read from Matthew to Revelation, right from childhood, just a child with a godly character. I can also see someone that will say, yes, right from small become a godly child. But Jesus was an example. He was a child with a difference. He was not born in a way that, yes, most of us have given birth to. He was not born like that. But yet, God has put in something into him. Jesus was a man that he was not able to say, God, stage. He was not born in stage clinic. He was giving birth to, there was no baby net for him to sleep. They give birth to him in a place where animal was kept, but yet he was godly. He was godly that even there is no one to be compared to Jesus. He was very godly. And a godly child always speak truth. He's always obedient. He always abide by something that he knows that yes, I will do it, and this will please God. A child is a different. Always do things that will please God. You don't do things that that will please my mommy. You can't please, no matter what you do today, you can never please your parents. So you must always say to yourself, yes, I'm going to do what will please God. And a child is a different, is always dedicated to God. He's always dedicated to God in doing whatever he's doing. So please, as a parent, as a children, always be a children with a difference. Children with a difference are like gold in the sight of God. And see, David was a boy with a difference. That was why he was like a hero in his family. So a child with a difference will always stand to be smart and bold. And I will end my message here. A child with a difference does not speak negatively. He speaks positively to his destiny, his equals, his parents, and his guidance. He's always positive. Let's stand on our feet as we take this short prayer. In Jesus' name. Everlasting King, Lord of Lords. Father, you say in your way, 2 or 3 are gathered, you are in the midst. Father, therefore, Lord, I know you are in this midst. Father, Lord, make these children and children with difference. So that when they come out, they will know, yes, this is voice prophetic children. For in Jesus' mighty name I pray.